Right, man, how's it going?
Yeah, Vimmen's rude, man, Vimmen's rude.
Same old, like, just
Yeah.
Yeah, really fishy heady, right?
Yeah.
Where do you bleed now, after? Atty?
Yeah, same old. Usual, still doing the same old thing, like, yeah.
Living where I do, life is too see-through. I wish I could smash it like glass and still roll in the grass. But small-mindedness, madness, badness, sadness, crazy loneliness means people can't breathe, nor can they achieve. Many don't follow through what they believe. On and on and on and on they preach, but there's nothing that they teach, only mistakes that they swallow. Clever heads, 3/4 hollow. I have a want to be connected to the cool, calm and collected. But right now people are stuck in their bubbles, far too worried about their own subtle troubles. Pembrokeshire promised, better late than never. Come on, let's be honest, paused ain't clever. It's now or never, let's pull it together. Forget the turbulent weather, we'll drink the rain and warm the cold. Yes, it's time to be brave, yes, it's time to be bold. I remember a Jamaican breaker down in Cardiff asking me, Bass G and Henry, what have you got to shout about coming from West Wales? So I told him, look how long I've waited, just because I'm told that I'm isolated. I'm feeling so penned in, as though the thoughts I think can't get inflated. I talk to my mates in a way, and I think, should I have waited? The ones that stayed bred, the ones that followed the head fled. I remember back in the days, going through a phase. My head was in the maze, not understanding people's ways. I'm at the front, on the top of a double-decker bus, on my way home from working in the city health food shop, minding my own business, only 10 years old. Traveller at the back of the bus looked so cold, shouting at me, spitting, stinking looks, telling me that I had been bold. Stupidly I asked him why. He said he'd pinched his sister in the eye. Then he goes, move to the lower level of the bus. I said, why should I? Trying not to cuss. He said, if you don't, I'd cut you with my blade. I didn't want to fuss, so I grabbed my stuff and went to go to the downstairs of the bus. He said as I stood up that I had to sit down, feeling well nervous. I sit on my face, I had a frown. He said I'd been a good kid cause I had listened to his instruction. I had to get myself out of this sketchy situation, so I got off the bus 3 stops early. Went over to tell my best mate Hurley. He said I was lucky he didn't think I was English, felt safe and the accent that I acted was Irish. Now that I'm living half rural, look how long I've waited, just because I'm told that I'm isolated. I'm feeling so penned in, as though the thoughts I think can't get inflated. Talk to my mates living away, and I think, should I have waited? Forget the urban shakedown, this is a rural breakdown. Differences between the city and the country can be so great. Like for new films, fashions and fads, you have to wait. I get a brief city fix every now and then, otherwise I become small-minded and closed again. Round here, it's too easy to get stuck in a rut. People are walking around with their eyes shut. You think you love the girl, but then she turns into a... You can get what you want if you want it enough, just don't say but. That's what I keep telling myself, even though I'm living in this half limbo and finding it hard to know which way to go. I tried the hip-hop folk fusion, opened my mind but led to confusion. See, I want to make an incision that will cause a collision between the good, the bad and the greedy. There might be a war, but that's their decision. How can I make it happen in this rural division? Keep my being in my lyrics and my soul in my sound. Pound for pound we do it better. Practice and push, organize and combine, direct and reflect. Love everywhere, love everywhere, love everywhere. It's the middle of everywhere. This is the middle of everywhere.